Good evening everyone, it's Rocky Speece here with some reviews on this beautiful, nice and cool North Carolina evening. I didn't get to film that much today because I was busy editing. I did upload a video this morning, however, if you all seen that, that was my updated channel trailer. So I'm just outside right now enjoying the nice nighttime breeze here, like I said, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And I'm probably going to go ahead and cut to the morning. In the morning I'm going to be calling some more companies. I'll probably record that for you all. So that's going to be tomorrow's vlog, and I hope you all enjoy. Good afternoon, Rocky here with some reviews. Like I said, it is afternoon. I got started well later than I wanted to today. However, I did start my morning/afternoon off right, if you will, with some Starbucks anniversary blend. I also went ahead and got a cinnamon swirl coffee cake to enjoy. So last night I went ahead and made a little clip for this video. Unfortunately, the 180-degree footage I had, the store tour at T-Mobile, I lost that footage somehow. My Gear 360 is saying that it saved. It did not save. I can't get to the footage, and now it won't even let me play the footage back from the thumbnail that is on my Gear 360, so I just can't access that footage. I'm sorry guys. I will refilm that footage when I get a chance. So like I was saying, I got back from Starbucks. I had thought about calling a couple of companies today to see if they would be willing to send us some products to review. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my Starbucks, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and talk about my Gear 360 and why I film with the Gear 360. Then, of course, as soon as I make the clip for you guys and say that I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my Starbucks, I take a sip of the coffee while I'm eating a piece of my coffee cake, and then I end up spilling coffee on my shirt, and I've probably stained my shirt. Hopefully not, but anyway, let's just see where today takes us, folks. So, I just got off the phone with PepsiCo. They are great at PepsiCo. They have great customer service. I'm a huge Pepsi fan. They are going to send us some products to take a look at. They're going to send some coupons for me to get products to take a look at on the channel. Like I said, they've got great customer service. So go ahead and be sure to support Pepsi products or Frito-Lay products. They are owned by PepsiCo as well. They're going to send me some great Pepsi branded merch for myself as well as to share with you all. So keep an eye out for those, because I'll probably be doing a Pepsi t-shirt giveaway or something like that here in the near future. And that coffee that I spilled earlier didn't leave a noticeable stain on the shirt. As you can see there, looks like it just pretty much went away, because obviously coffee is based from water, so usually things that are based from water won't really leave a stain per se. I thought I would talk to you all a little bit about what I make content on for you all to view. I thought I would talk to you all a little bit about what I film on, if you will. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what I film on. I film on a Samsung Gear 360 handheld. So that's the version that came out at the beginning of the year at Samsung Unpacked, that came out alongside the Galaxy S8 and Galaxy S8 Plus. I purchased that about 3 weeks after getting the device, and pretty much all of the content that I've made for you all, besides a few clips here and there, and then this video obviously, was shot on that Gear 360. So I really want to thank Samsung. I've used Samsung products for about 5 years now, since 2012, and it's 2017, so 5 years. Every Samsung product that I've had has been great. I started off with the Samsung Galaxy S3 back in 2012. That was my first smartphone, and then after that I just kept upgrading with the Galaxy S series. I've never had a Note, I've never had anything besides a Galaxy S series. I've always gotten accessories to go alongside my S series. I had the Gear VR 2015 version that went with my S6, and then I had that with my S7 Edge. and then I traded in the S7 Edge on this phone right here, which is my Galaxy S8. That's what I'm recording on for you all. When I got the Galaxy S8, I decided that I had to have the pretty much fully immersive experience with it. So I ended up getting two 64 gig memory cards, a Gear 360 handheld, and then I also got the 5100 milliamp hour fast charging battery pack, as well as the new fast charging convertible wireless charger. When I got the Gear 360, I was a little bit unsure about it. I was unsure about filming on it. I was unsure about making content on it. And recently, I've been making more content on it because I actually like the wide angle that I get. Some people say, oh, fisheye vlogs, they're old school. Yeah, but that's if you're using a fisheye lens. When you actually have a 360 degree camera that's solely meant for that, it's a little bit different to film on. So once again, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that real quick, and that's my Gear 360 handheld. I never got the original version of the Gear 360 because I was a little bit skeptical about it, and it was actually more expensive than the handheld version when I purchased the item. I also like the size of the handheld version and its versatility over the one that's sort of built onto the tripod. So right here beside me, you can see that I have my Gear 360 handheld. Like I said, that item I purchased at the beginning of the year. Well, not quite the beginning, but maybe around March or April. So with this device right here, I bought it with the intention of making content for you all on it. I didn't get to make so much content on it at first, however, after owning it for a little while, I've gotten to play around with it, and I've gotten to make lots of great content on this device for you all. This device retailed for, I believe, $299 through T-Mobile. That's who I bought it with. Let me check the bottom of that to make sure. No, $229, excuse me. So that's actually not a very bad price at all. This camera right here is going to be capable of recording for you 360 degrees, as you can see. You have a small LCD display on there, and that's going to give you basically your battery life. It'll also tell you how many snapshots you have left available if you're taking pictures with it, and then it will tell you how much filming time you have if you're making videos with it like I do. It will also give you a filming timer, so that'll count down while you're filming as well. So that's one thing that I love about having the little screen on there. You obviously have your big record button that'll also be used to take snapshots with if you take any snapshots with it. So with this camera, you actually have the same lens on either side, and that's going to be a wide angle lens on either side capable of capturing wide angle 180 degree pictures. And then what it'll do is it'll take 180 degree picture, another one with the rear camera, it'll stitch those images together and give you a 360 degree optical view in 4K. Right now I don't film my content in 4K because it takes so long to save, so long to upload. With me being a small channel, I'm still uploading in full HD and not quad HD. So you can see some of the specs right here on the side. You know, it's got the 360 4K, it connects to basically your phone, it'll connect to Wi-Fi so that you can stream live with it directly. So instead of streaming with my phone to you all, I could stream live on YouTube or Facebook with that item. And then right here, this has easy sharing. Now, one thing about the easy sharing is it's not actually that easy. I've noticed that I have to save the videos to my phone from it before I can even edit the videos in order to get them out there for you all. I can't just edit it from the Gear 360. So that is a little bit more time that I have to put into that, the editing. It takes probably 30 minutes to save all of the raw footage from the Gear 360 over to my phone because it's coming basically wirelessly off of the SD card that is in the Gear 360 over to my SD card, which is in my device. This Gear 360 is not functional without an SD card. That's something you'll want to keep in mind. You can use it, but everything that you use it for will go to your phone basically, and you'll only have that for a live view. So if you're wanting to save actual items and keep them and then transfer them over to your phone in order to full on edit them, you will have to have an SD card in this device, and it is not included when you purchase the device. So long term, this device right here is still very reliable. It has great battery life. Like I said, you can see from my other videos that filming in the 180 degree aspect, I like it personally. I like having the wide angle. I like that it's got the capability to shoot in 4K if I want to, even though I still record in HD. All of my content is HDR. It's just not 1440, so it's not quad HD. Another thing that I wanted to point out about the Gear 360 is that if, per se, you don't have your Bluetooth on your device, it's not going to connect. So you do have to have the device near it, and it has to be on Bluetooth. That's a little bit of a downfall for someone like me who might want to, you know, leave the phone inside on the charger and take their Gear 360 out. You can record directly to the Gear 360, but you won't have a live view or anything like that if you're disconnected from your phone. So that's a little bit of a downfall. Like I said, I purchased the Samsung 64GB Evo Plus memory card, I believe. It's like the little tiny orange and white one that Samsung makes, and I purchased that to put into the Gear 360. My device came with, because I got the entertainment kit with the free phone case, the Netflix for 6 months, and the memory card came with the 64 gig memory card. So my phone starts off at 64 gigs, obviously. That's what size Galaxy S8 that I ended up getting. With that being said, I added the 64 gig memory card in there. That makes this phone have about 120 gigs of storage or so before it's maxed out, and that's obviously, you know, that other 8 gigs would go to software and that type of thing. So like I was saying, the Gear 360, I've had it for a while now. A long-term review of it is that it works great. It holds its battery life. However, there are a couple of downfalls. Like I was saying, you can't have a live view if you're not near your phone because it's connected over Bluetooth. And another thing is that I have had a couple of videos, just like I was saying earlier in this vlog, get corrupted and lost, like my 180 degree T-Mobile store footage, which I'm disappointed in. What will happen is it will say that it's saved to your phone, and it will transfer most of the items you want to transfer to your phone, yet it will fail a couple of the items. But the items that it failed, it will still say on the Gear 360 that it's saved to your phone. And then basically the file gets corrupted, so when you go and try to play it from the Gear 360 or from the phone, it's not on the phone at all, and the Gear 360 thinks that it is, so it won't let you play the content anymore. So I have the thumbnail for the video, not the actual content. That's a disappointment. I'll just have to reshoot that footage. So keep in mind, like I was saying, you will have to be connected to Bluetooth. You will have to make sure that you have battery life, obviously, as would you with any camera. Now, the battery life on this camera right here, it's okay. You're going to get about 2.5 hours of good filming time before you're at like 10%. You might get your videos saved before you actually have to charge. Another thing that's nice about it, though, is with it having the SD card, any content that you were in the middle of filming or anything that you do save to it, it'll basically be there even if it were to power off. So it'll be saved to the Gear 360, and then you can just save that to your device later. Like I was saying, it's a real review of this product right here for $230 if you purchase it. I think you're going to like it because, honestly, for the money, you can't really get... I mean, you can get a better camera, maybe, but then again, not really, not for the money, because this does shoot in 4K, and it also gives you the ability to create content that other people wouldn't be creating, like wide-angle content and 360-degree content. I also plan on making some 360-degree content with this right here, obviously. I haven't made any yet. All of my stuff has been in 180 degrees, but I will be making some 360-degree content for you all. I plan on doing that when I go to Flow Lexus, so just keep your eyes open for that. If it were my money, and I had the extra money, I would purchase another Gear 360, and I think that 2 of them working side by side would be amazing. So keep that in mind, folks. You having that Gear 360 it's probably going to be worth it in the long run. So I came outside here after filming my video for the Gear 360. Now, the video that I filmed for the vlog today about the Gear 360 is sort of just why I film with it. It's not my full long-term review for the Gear 360, everyone. So just keep that in mind. Here in the next couple of days, I actually have a scripted, comprehensive, long-term review of the Gear 360 handheld. And this device was, it was released in 2017 at the beginning of the year at Samsung Unpacked. Like I said, it's been a great device, and I record pretty much everything on it, including this. So, with that being said, the part that's included in my vlog about the Gear 360 isn't going to be necessarily my long-term review. I'll have another video for that I have scripted, and I'll be recording on a different date. So I've had a lot go on today. Got Starbucks earlier. I took a break just a little bit ago, and then I went ahead and finished up my coffee cake from this morning that I hadn't finished up yet. So now, like I said, I'm back outside enjoying the nice North Carolina fall weather, and I just wanted to go ahead and let you all know that comprehensive review of the Gear 360 handheld will be coming soon. It's been a pretty long day. I'm probably going to wrap up my vlog soon, and I'm going to end up going inside and relaxing, probably editing some. However, like I was saying earlier, I did contact Pepsi. They're going to send us some items, so probably a couple of things for giveaways for you all, as well as things for me to review on my channel. I want to thank Pepsi for that in advance. They have great customer service. I've always loved Frito-Lay and PepsiCo. I don't have anything against Coca-Cola. However, I prefer PepsiCo products, and they have had very friendly customer service as long as I've been dealing with PepsiCo. So that Gear 360 handheld long-term review is going to be coming probably tomorrow. You'll see the vlog this evening. Thank you all for watching my vlog, and I hope that you all have a great evening. I'm going to, like I said, relax, finish my editing for this evening, and then I'll probably go ahead and go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and I'll go ahead and start recording my comprehensive review for you all. Thank you for watching. This has been Rocky, and I hope you all are having a great evening.